Alright, well, welcome back to the breeding vlog. I might try and do a video like this every Monday, just so you can keep up with what's going on in the little breeding setup here. But I will continue to do the genetics videos, the health videos, and the pigeon tips, just to try and... Oh, you can hear the traffic going past. As I said last week, it's a bit noisy around here. But yes, I will try and keep up with the health videos, the genetics videos, the pigeon tips, because I know they are quite popular. But I'll also try and keep these videos out every Monday if I can. Now, I was able to pick up some grit. This isn't the usual grit I use. I don't usually like the ones with the big oyster shell in it. I usually get one with more mineral stones and the natural shells rather than the big crushed oyster shells, but at the moment it's a bit hard to pick everything up, so I'll just take what I can get. Here you can get a bit of a better look at the grit. You can see it does have the crushed brick as well as the crushed oyster shell. It does have a few natural shells in there as well as looks like some silica stones or something. So we'll see how the birds enjoy it. There we go, as I expected, the old boy's straight into it. I also picked up this straw to use in the nest. I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if it's millet or just some slashed grass, but it'll do the job for now. Like I said the other day, I'd really prefer to be using pine needles. They're naturally antibacterial, the pine needles, and they're really good for the pigeons' nests. But with the lockdown at the moment, I can't get up and collect some. And this was all they had at the feed store. They didn't have any regular straw. They just had this stuff. But it'll do the job, and the pigeons seem to like it. I'll show you what it looks like in the nest later on. All right. Well, I might give these guys a clean up, and then I'll give you a run through about how the pairs are settling in. Alright, now I'll give all the birds a feed, and I'll give you a run through about how the pairs are settling in. Down here, the Andalusian and the blue barcock, they've settled in alright. I haven't seen them mate up yet, but they seem quite settled, so hopefully we'll get something out of them soon. They knocked over their food last night, so they don't have any at the moment. So that's why she's a bit hungry. Yeah, if you didn't knock your food over, you would have had some breakfast already. Alright, let's check in next door. These two down the bottom, both of these ones. The brown hen and the Van Loon, I've seen these two mating up. So we should have some eggs out of them before the next update. I really like this hen. I can't wait to have a few more just like her. I love this colour. Now these guys have been paired up in the past, so they were straight into it. They've made a bit of a mess with their nesting materials, but you can see that grassy straw. It's working. You can get a better look at her now. You can tell the recessive opal. It was a bit hard to see last time. But yeah, I'm expecting eggs out of this pair and the brown hen before the next update. And of course, up the top, we have the barless hen. She's really wild, this hen. She's quite flighty. I actually had to cut her wings because she keeps trying to get out, and if she gets out, we'll never see her again. Now, I haven't seen this pair mate up yet. I'm not sure if they're going to. I really hope they will. But I'm not seeing any signs of it at the moment. She is a very nice looking hen. I really like this hen. I hope this ice colour stays in the next generation. It would be nice to have a little family of barless, ice-coloured racing pigeons. Still using these D cups for the seed, and it is making a decent mess, so need to get a better option pretty soon. I couldn't find any online, so I'll have to keep looking, because otherwise it's just too much wastage. Anyway, that'll do for this week. Like I said, I'm going to try and get these out every Monday, and we should have some eggs, at least in these two nests, maybe even the third one, and hopefully the top one, by the next update. Cheers.